All right, you guys. So today, man, we bring it back Queen with Fat Bottom Girls. And today, we going to find out a little bit about the history of the song after the reaction and from my boy Bear Reacts. All right. So if you guys are interested in that right after the reaction, we're going to jump right into it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Fat Bottom Girls.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight.
Okay, Freddie, hairy chest, Freddie.
Oh, you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Okay. Ooh, what a riff. Hey.
Left alone with big fat Freddie. She was such a naughty natty. You big woman, you made a bad boy.
Hey, boy, I love that riff right there, boy.
I've been singing with my babe, cross the wire, cross the lane. I've seen every blue-eyed floozy on the way. But their beauty and their style were kind of smooth after a while. Take me to them dirty ladies every time. Come on. Won't you take me home tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and you give it all you got, fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
What a catchy hook. Yeah, the hook is probably the best part of the song, but I think the second best part of the song is that beginning riff. Dun, 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 dun. Like, dude, how that thing loops, man, it just really it's really intense, but it also keeps me in the song too. Like, I love that. Like, it just got so much rhythm to it. And I didn't know they was making big booty music in the 80s. I wonder if this is like the first of its kind. Is this like what they would consider provocative in the 80s? Also, shoot, man, just some years out the way, man, you're gonna have Sir Mix-a-Lot, you're gonna have Uncle Luke, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a lot of booty music coming up after this Fat Bottom Girls. Like, ah, man, okay, let's keep going.
Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Hey, listen here.
I forget the guitarist's name. Wow, this song's a little bit more busier than I thought it would be. Yeah. That's kind of cool that like an openly gay man singing about fat bottom girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it is definitely a different time, because sometimes even in today's world, you probably wouldn't see a lot of that.
Girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Get on your bikes and ride. Fat bottom girls. Fat bottom girls. Yes, yes.
Hey, this would be like what we would consider like the perfect mud wrestling song. I can see this song being played in a dive bar with a mud wrestling tournament going on. But I think that's so cool, man. It has such a catchy tune. The hook. I'm pretty sure this song was number one when it came out. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go check. But overall, like when I listen to the song, it feels like it's a revitalizing feeling that I'm getting. Like it's a very tasteful. I would consider this probably provocative in the 80s, considering what I heard as a kid in the 90s, but I would consider this pretty provocative, especially uh some of the storyline behind the song. I think I've learned that when in my last Queen reactions in the comment section that I can recall people talking about this song. But I think it's a pretty cool song for its time. Like it reminds me, it kind of has that same energy as like Great White Buffalo or like Stranglehold from Ted Nugent. And but like the energy of the band and the energy of like the guys like just going in, like just enjoying themselves. Like I could tell that they really, really, really like this song. So, like I said at the beginning of this track, I had a special feature from my boy Barry Axe, and he's going to get into the meat and potatoes and the story behind this song. So we're going to react with him, and let's go ahead and check him out. All right, take it from here.
Thank you, Muggs, for having me on. I am Bear with Bear Reacts, a channel where I not only react to music, but I also give you a little story behind the song. And today, we're going to talk about one of the most unapologetically fun songs Queen ever put out. That song, Fat Bottom Girls. So let's get on our bikes and ride. Now, let me set the scene for you. It's 1978.
Okay.
Queen is in the south of France recording their 7th studio album, Jazz. And while they are out there, the Tour de France is rolling right through the area.
Okay.
Cyclists are everywhere. The energy is high, and Brian May, the guitarist, starts cooking up this riff. A big, bluesy, stomping riff. He told Total Guitar magazine that he conceived the whole thing as what he called swamp style. Like the deep south of the United States of America. ZZ Top energy, foot stomping energy.
Yeah.
That's what
I got with it too.
Now, here is something a lot of people do not know. The guitar riff is played in drop D tuning, which means Brian lowered his lowest string down a full step. It gives the song that extra heaviness, that extra growl. It was not a studio accident. He actually wrote it that way on purpose. So who inspired the song? Well, Brian May told Mojo magazine that he wrote it with Freddie Mercury specifically in mind. He said, and I love this quote, "I wrote it with Fred in mind, as you do especially if you got a great singer who likes fat bottom girls or boys. Because here's the thing."
Hey, man, let me keep it a bean. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I was watching the reaction.
Freddie Mercury was a gay man singing a song about women. And Brian knew exactly what he was doing. He told Mojo the song is what he called pansexual. There are layers to it. But Brian also said his real inspiration was not just what you might think. He said the prime inspiration was the devoted fans he saw on tour. Not the glamorous ones, the real ones. The ones who give everything to the bands they love. That is who this song is really about. Now, the song gets released as a double A-side with Bicycle Race on October 13th, 1978. And here's where it really gets good. To promote the single, Queen staged an actual bicycle race, but in Queen fashion. The bicycle race happened at Wimbledon Stadium with 65 women. Here's the kicker. They were completely naked. They photographed the start of that race.
Hey, yo. Now, historically, we got the female empowerment movement already happening at this time. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, how did this go down with no drawback, right? How did this go down with no drawback, yo?
The Jazz album as a poster. Of course, the American version didn't have the poster, but American fans could mail in an order form to get one. That is how bold Queen was in 1978. And the single cover itself, originally, it was a completely nude woman on a bicycle. Stores refused to stock it, so the label went back.
In today's world, they selling that. They is selling that. So in today's world, they are selling that. That's passing. That's passing.
And added red panties to the image. And
Yeah,
that is
they
the
do
version
look
that most
added
people
to the
know.
image.
The two songs even reference each other in the lyrics.
Get on your bikes and ride!
They were clearly having the time of their lives.
Yeah,
The
I can
single hit number
definitely
11
sense
in
that.
the UK and number 24 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. And the song has never really gone away.
No,
Queen and Adam
not at
Lambert
all.
still perform it to this day. It is 2 times platinum in the United States and is one of those songs that just feels like it was built to be played loud with the crowd singing every word.
Mhm.
Brian May said it best when he described the real fans as the unruly kids who devoted themselves to rock bands in a very self-facing way. That is who Fat Bottoms Girls is for, the real ones. And after all these years, the real ones are still showing up.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I want to thank you again, Muggs, for having me on. I hope you all have a good day. God bless. And as always, deuces. Now back to you.
All right. So shout out to my boy Bear Reacts with that one. I finally got it out, brother. This was supposed to be out like last month or so. And I got pretty occupied with life. And but anyway, I thought it was an amazing concept of the song, the inspiration of the track, the history behind the track too. Is a little interesting. You know what I mean? Like a lot of this stuff that happened back then would be considered very, very inappropriate. Now we live in a more lax world when it comes to that, and this stuff is actually encouraged. So it's so crazy how almost 50 years later, this song is being played still by the band. It's probably one of the top songs of all time, probably one of the top songs of all time. And for all the Queen fans out there, how do you guys like the little history lesson? And for my fans, would you guys want Bear Reacts to break down another song? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys at another. All right.